I spent years trying to find music that didn't sound cheesy, and your writing always had a way of making the middle school band sound great, you know. And we're just honored, guys. Just much.
Wow, very cool. So, man, you guys have marvelous, man. For a middle school band, this is amazing, man, taking on this kind of music. Beautiful. Very well done. You have a passion, Frank, and you showed it to them.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's go through. We got a few minutes, okay? So let's go through it and talk about these. Let's go and get these some parts out. Talk about that for a moment.
He's got perfect tempo.
Oh, yeah, I had a friend that
Yeah, he's got perfect tempo.
yeah, I for my board. Yeah. You guys start at the beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Drummer, if you would, take a little more hi-hat, okay, stomp on the hi-hat a little more, okay? We really need that. I've already had the cymbals that work out. Yeah, stomp on one of those, really. Yeah, okay, do something just a bit more to get a little more. That back beat, that even four is really, really important to this music, right, okay? Now, so that sounds really, really good. It had a tendency whenever you perform, I think it's just the excitement of the moment, okay? Dee-da-da-da-da. You wanted to rush to the end of the phrase. Be careful with that. Because I think you say sit, right? It's a very cool groove. I haven't seen that here, but I think that's pretty much that will I can hear you all playing it. But it should sit, right? Okay? And the excitement, like I said, you would always rush the phrase ending. So what I mean by a phrase ending is anytime we have notes that are on off beats at the end of a phrase, like I said, here's the end of that, and we're just finished, right? Do, 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 da. Right? You have to let that sit. Okay? But what happens is, and this is typical in so many bands, so many developing bands, where we rush to the end of the phrase. What does that mean? Dee, da, 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 da. You rush. Okay? So let the time sit. Okay? Very, very important. Basics. One of our comments I'm going to make to you, whenever you were in the solo section, I'd like to hear a little more lower notes. You're singing a little further up on the instrument. So if you're walking, yeah. I think, yeah, you know, I think it's interesting. That's something good there. Can I get the solo section? Let's just like a couple minutes here. You guys know where that is? We're better than you were. We're going to start. Tell me where. Yeah, just over here. You got it? Take it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so the idea of playing high on the walking bass is cool. When you go to the bottom too, so you can use the range of the instrument when you're walking. It's nice to go, those nice little rumbles, right? Okay, when you're walking like that. Plus it gives you a bigger pound, right? Instead of being stuck within an octave or so. Now you got a couple octaves. Okay, good. Let's play there again. I just want to check through the section out one more time. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 10. okay? A little more, you know, so the instrument, we have acoustic piano, we have the acoustic piano is a percussion, right? Okay, it's smooth as struck, right? Okay, all right. So you can dig in a little harder, okay? Do you take classical piano lessons? Okay, so that's an interesting thing. It's a very difficult thing for pianists in the schools like this, okay? It's a more aggressive thing, playing this music than it is playing classical piano, okay? So dig it a little harder. Okay? Let's play again. Do that. Okay, here we go. Same place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Good, good. So horns for you, I didn't really hear any moments that really stuck out for me on this particular piece where I wasn't aware of what the role was. Let's talk about that for just a second so you can understand. And I'm sure your director's probably talking about this, which is the reason why the band sounds as good as it does, okay? Understand that for the horn, okay, we have 3 roles, okay? You're a melody player, a counter melody player, or an accompaniment player, okay? Melody is obviously most important. Counter melody, and accompaniment. Now, within an 8-measure piece of music, you can have all 3 of those functions. Okay? So one of the things that's very different that we do in this music as compared to concert band music. In concert band, you're all playing concert band, right? Okay, right? Okay. So in concert band, if we want the melody to be heard a little more loudly, okay, we write a slightly higher dynamic. Okay? In this music, we don't do that. In this music, we give everybody a composite dynamic, okay? So let's say everybody gets a mezzo forte, okay? Now, there are a lot of things that go into play here that decide what that mezzo forte really is, okay? Let's say we have a trumpet section playing in unison, okay? That mezzo forte might be a little less in order to have the composite mezzo forte be what it is. Does that make sense? But then whenever you all go to harmony, we have 4 different notes. So you have to push a little harder, right? Okay? I lived my life for 17 years in a big band, okay? So we became very good at this. We have automatically adjusted to these things, all right? So for you all, in the development you are right now, it's not too early for you to start thinking about that. What am I doing now? Am I playing a harmony part? Am I playing melody? Am I playing counter melody? Am I playing accompaniment? Okay? And adjust accordingly. Okay, really, really important. The more you get into that, the better. This is way back whenever I was your age. I started to get intrigued by this music. Okay, and it stuck with me. And after all these years, this is what I still do. This is still my passion. Okay, so I like to impart this on all of it. Okay, so understand how important it is. So let's go to my turn. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay,
Can I ask why you named it Secret Smiles?
what's that?
Can I ask why you named it Secret Smiles?
I'll tell you later.
There was somebody else that named it Papadini type tune, and they put like Papadini's name in it as like.
That's me too.
That was you who did that?
P-N-Y.
Yeah, that was it. So that I was wondering if there was something like that. Okay, that was you too. Because
No, Secret Smiles is a whole different thing. But it is obviously, I'm very, very moved by that. I'm the same as you.
That's my thing, man. I mean, I was the guy sitting on, I sat in the front row, and when he went off stage, I stole all the picks that he threw on the ground.
That's great, man. Nice. Very nice. Good. Okay, now, bass. So we're going to go back to that. So you may have fixed this kind of thing, okay? I mentioned lower notes again. I was going to mention the idea of you playing. So you play electric on the 3rd tune? Might be a bad idea to play electric on this one. How do you feel about that? Let's go for it. I think that's more of the sound, right? Okay. Now, one of the reasons I'm asking you to switch, okay, is that the electric bass is compared to the acoustic bass has a little more of a sustain on each of the notes, right? Okay, and the acoustic bass will die out a little more quickly. this. I think it's actually more so suited for this thing here, right? Got it? All right, let's see. Let's just start from the beginning, and we'll kind of go from, I'll try to catch a few notes here and there, okay? All right. So, nice sustained stuff, okay? So, okay. 1, 2, 3, those short notes could be shorter. Okay, normally we don't ask for that. In fact, we worry that a lot of times the direction playing words is too short. And in this case, stylistically, it makes things a little bit shorter. Okay, so we start to measure 5, please. 5. Everybody's in. 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Follow through that line, okay? Let it go to the climax of the line, the top of the line. Go there with that, okay? Cool, that's good. Very good. Snatches, be careful, okay? So we can talk, and you're directing us what you talk with me, whatever about this kind of stuff. The idea of steady air is very, very important, okay? Right now I'm kind of hearing instead of being one long breath, right, okay? Consider that, any of you, okay? That when we're playing with it's a long breath, right? Okay, it's very important. Okay. When we start 2 before C, okay, sax C was articulation you have, so short nose. Move it, okay, 2 before C, everybody's in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, all right. So a lot of really great solos, a lot of good stuff going on. Okay, we'd like to award the judges' choice for 5 this year.